So this is literally my first day in my own truck. I'm with CFI. It's been about a 3-month journey almost, from going to having no CDL to getting my own truck. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about how it went. I'm sure there's people out there that are wondering how they could get their own truck, and what the process kind of is. So I filled out my application in February, about like February 7th. The next day they were asking me, you know, like, hey, you ready to go? And I was like, yeah. So it was really good, like, turnaround time. Hopefully this wind is not, I turned it off, so hopefully there's not too much noise. But anyways, they asked me like how I was ready to go, and I was like, I'm good, let's go. So I ended up getting to the trucking school on February 28th. And so it was Truck Dynasty in Springfield, Missouri, which I gotta say, it was a really good school. Learned a lot. There was a lot of people there that literally had no experience. I had some prior experience, so it wasn't as difficult for me to learn it. When you get to Truck Dynasty though, you do get the option if you want to drive a manual or an automatic, and I chose the manual, so I got my manual endorsement. And so it went by pretty fast. You stay at the Econo Lodge in Springfield. It's about a 20-minute commute, and they give you $15 a day to eat. I know it's not a lot, but it does help a lot. And so over the next, it was supposed to be 3 weeks. So over the next 3 weeks, it went by really fast. Every day we were out on the pad. Some days we'd go out and drive with Scott, which is the trainer's name. He's a really cool dude. I like Scott, I like Brad, I like Chad. They're all nice people there. But anyways, you go through the school for 3 weeks. Mine took 5. The only reason is the examiner that they had at the time, which by the time you get there, they probably have more than one examiner, but at the time I was there, they had one examiner. And the examiner the night before I was supposed to test out had a heart problem, so I had to go to the ER. So that pushed me back 2 weeks. But anyways, I tested out, got it done on the first try. I'm trying to make this short as possible, that way you guys get all the information you could need. I think it's like $150 a week at the hotel, if you want to stay on your own. If you're fine with sleeping in a bed with a different person, then it's completely free. Well, not free, but you don't have to pay out of pocket. It goes on the CFI CDL student loan thing that you can get reimbursed after a year. So yeah, you do that, you get that done, and then once I passed, the same day I was going to Joplin. They were really excited, or really ready to have everyone they could get there. So I got there on a Thursday or Wednesday afternoon, and orientation's only on Monday and Wednesday afternoon, so I had to wait till the following Monday. And they had us at a really nice hotel. The Econo Lodge wasn't great, but I'd give it like a 2.5 stars. Like, it wasn't terrible. I'm kind of picky though. And then you stayed at the La Quinta in Joplin, and that was like, compared to the Econo Lodge, that was like a 10-star place to stay. And so yeah, we did that. Went to orientation. It was 2 days. Had you do a couple things. It was simple. About a week later, I was assigned a trainer. And so I went out with my trainer for 3 weeks. His name was Brian. If you guys know Just Trucking Around, it's kind of funny. We had the exact same trainer. So shout out to Just Trucking Around and Brian. It was a pleasant experience. I got to talk to Colby and all that, so that was a lot of fun. Anyways, I went out for 3 weeks, needed 180 hours in the truck, 120 of drive time. And the 120 went by really fast. It took me literally 3 weeks to the day. Maxed out my clock, had 34-hour resets, went everywhere from North Carolina to Washington in those 3 weeks. Miles were good. I did 9,000 something miles, 9,800 miles in those 3 weeks, and made about $2,900 in those 3 weeks after taxes. So yeah, it was really good. And then I went back to Joplin, and I was ready to upgrade. And then literally as soon as I got back Wednesday night, tested out Thursday, and was ready to go. I upgraded. It took me like 2 hours. You do a pre-trip, you do backing maneuvers and a road test, and after that you go home if you don't have your CDL already. So I went home, got my CDL, was home for about a week just because they were waiting on the truck to get clean, which is the truck I'm in now. It's a nice pretty blue. It's dirty right now, no chance to wash it. But yeah, so I'm just waiting on a load right now. Hopefully I can get one tonight. I'm not sure that I will. If not, it's not that big of a deal. I have a couple snacks. I got stuff to drink. Give you guys a truck tour real quick. It's kind of messy as I just got settled in. But anyways, so we got all this stuff. I got my shoes off because I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. I got a brand new mattress. I know my bunk's not too crazy, you know, but and then I don't have anything on my top bunk, so I got like my laundry bag, my duffel bag, my water, and my Gatorade. And then I got some snacks in here to tide me over if I don't make it to a truck stop. And this one, now my trainer's truck didn't have it, but this one actually has a refrigerator in it. I don't know if it's working. I don't know. It's kind of cold, not really. I just started the truck. It had been sitting for probably 4 days. And then I just got my GoPro accessories out. And then I had to buy a microwave because it doesn't come with a microwave. That was like 40 bucks. I got to figure out a way to plug it in. I'm either going to run something there or just run an extension cord down to my my inverter. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop any comments down below. I'm going to be uploading videos of me driving, I guess. It's not going to be like a lot of driving down the road, but because like when I watch trucking videos, it's cool to watch people back in and make like right or left hand turns. So it'll be a lot more of that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. If you guys want to stick around and see more content, which it's coming, probably have a video out this week because I'm bored and I got all the time in the world. So be ready for that. Yeah, so peace out. I hope you guys, if you do go to CFI, you know, the school's awesome. Ask for Truck Dynasty. I don't know anything about Crowder, which is the other school in Missouri that they use, but I really enjoyed my time at Truck Dynasty. Met some great friends and it was a blast. So yeah, ask for Truck Dynasty if you can. All right, see you guys in the next one.